7. Let's go through the papers now with Christopher Biggins and Emily Carver. Good to have you both with us. Emily, unsurprisingly, the cost of living in the Mirror.
Yeah, sorry.
No.
Sorry, guys at home.
No.
Gordon Brown, the former Prime Minister and Chancellor, has made an intervention in the Mirror. He's saying that because the fuel and energy crisis, the cost of living crisis, is so bad and so imminent and, you know, top of the agenda, that the government really should be in permanent session. That's COBRA. The government's Disaster Emergency Committee should be in session throughout the summer.
Is it not a disaster, though, if people are having to make horrible choices, like whether they feed the dog or themselves?
Yeah, I think there is. I mean, he makes a good point. It does seem during the summer, particularly with this leadership contest not coming to a head till September, we do seem to be in a state of limbo. And of course, government is still working, but decisions can't really be made. The Prime Minister is on his honeymoon. I'm not sure if he's back yet. I don't know where the other ministers are. We've got Liz Truss and Rishi Sunak, of course, battling it out, so they're only interested in their own hustings.
And, by the way, on that, are also going to be exhausted when they actually take over the keys to number 10 on the 6th of September. I can't understand how they're going to dive headlong into all of these problems, having not had a minute of respite.
Well, it's very true. And all their advisors and things, because presumably they'll keep their teams that they've got at the moment and bring them into number 10 with them. So they're all going to need a holiday. But, of course, they won't be able to have a holiday.
They should make a decision now about...
That's what I think.
It's ridiculous.
So you agree with Gordon Brown?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, make a decision because we're in a crisis.
Yeah. And I think
we need a Prime Minister.
That's what's interesting about the way this has been covered on the Mirror. It's the person that's getting everyone's backs up, certainly in the right-wing press anyway.
Yeah.
But actually, his message, a lot of people would probably agree with, as you do.
I think so, without any doubt. I mean, you know, he's right. But, I mean, it's a situation where I can't think why governments or politicians would want to go away during this time. Because this is the time where they can actually do something or try and do something to help us out.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, of course, the argument is if they need a holiday and if they have families and things, this is the period where they can take one. But yes, I think
they shouldn't have
think we should have more noticeable government at this point in time. But I mean, Gordon Brown has said some sensible things. He says even if Boris Johnson is on holiday, his deputies should be negotiating to buy new oil and gas supplies from other countries. And that's the crucial point. We have a gas supply crisis. We need to be going around the world trying to get more. If we're not going to dig it up out of the ground here or, you know, explore more in the North Sea, we need to be going to different countries and saying, please, give us some.
Yeah.